Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Now, I am going to be using for the main reading, and remember, this is just the introduction. It will be the same for each of the signs. I will post the little timestamp in the introduction for when, or in the description for when you can just bypass all of this. Anyway, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. Guardian Angels, I will pull one. And I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And since this is the introduction, I am going to be using my Waite Rider for just, to pull a couple of cards. And I will pull at least one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards. This has been talking to me a lot in the last couple of days. So anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we have some really big dates here. We have February 20th, Pluto again with Capricorn, and then the 22nd, and some people are talking about Pluto and Capricorn on the 22nd. It has to kind of get into its own space. So the 22nd, we have Neptune, 22 degrees in Pisces also. If you want to know more about that, go to my last introduction. That would have been February 18th, 19th, and 20th. I gave a lot of information, and I've been talking about these dates for quite a while, so we are all prepared for them. The thing that I am getting with this is that we just need to have balance. We need to have temperance. We need to, just come together, have love, and, and again, too, just kind of like my backgrounds, we need to shine our light, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. But yeah, this is, it's kind of like a lot of the stuff we've been doing has been prep work, and this is where things get real. So let's see what this is all about with my Waite Rider deck. Here we go. Let's go on one. Remember, anything that is reversed has a stronger energy. So 3 cards are face down. Let's go with our first card. The King of Wands. King of Wands. Now this is interesting. Now, Wands energy is fire energy. That is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius. Now we just had that Leo full moon. It is pushing, and it was an unencumbered full moon. There's one little thing going on, but pretty much it was unencumbered. It was one of the purest Leo moons that we're going to see in a long time, and for many a year. So this pure Leo moon is really going forth. It is really pushing forth. Now, the court cards, which this is one, has all underlying energy. The King's Court card is, the underlying energy is swords, which is air energy. So that is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra, thought processes, making plans, thinking things through, hearing news. But the King of Wands has that Leo, Sagittarius, has that fire, Aries energy, and is really pushing forward. Now, the King of Wands sees the big picture. The King of Wands is not necessarily narrowed into the step by step by step. Yes, he does have, and it is a male energy. He does have the, the step by step that the air energy wants to give him. He does have the planning, but he is seeing that every step he takes, every plan he makes has different consequences, has different reactions. So this is very much someone that is very strategizing, but is also thinking beyond just what he can see. Okay? So interesting for this. Now let's go. We have our Tower card. Now the Tower card, we had that a couple of, what was it, last weekend? This is a 16. Remember, numbers have meaning too. So we have that 1, new beginnings. A 10 is a transitional energy. 100, God source energy. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into it. This is added together. It's a 7. 7 is a divine number. Now, the interesting thing about the Tower means everything comes down in order for things to be rebuilt. It's not necessarily an easy energy. It's not necessarily a fun energy, but it's kind of like, you just clear that table out. You Get rid of the things we don't need. It's also pulling the rug out, pulling the tablecloth. I'm kind of getting that, just kind of that jarring energy. It's not a fun energy, but it's a totally needed energy in order for things to be established. I don't even want to say reestablished, just established, in order for it to, in order for a foundation to be built. So this is an interesting one here. Now also to remember the King of Wand, when I was talking about the King of Wand, the King of Wand looks to the past in order to look to the future. Okay, so the King of Wands also looks to see how did we get to where we're at, but he takes that information so we can go to that future. Now again, the Tower card is not necessarily an easy energy. It's not a fun energy, but it is one of those energies. I am not afraid when I see the Tower card, because I know that that means that something that was not good for me is leaving in order for good to come in. Okay? Okay, next card, the Ace of Cups, and that's the good that comes in. So things are happening, it's making a way, it's clearing things out, but the Ace is that one energy. So we have basically we have a 161 energy. It's a new beginning, new start. Cups is our Pisces. We're in Pisces right now. It is very much a Cancer. It is our Scorpio energy. It is fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. And if you look at this, this is kind of a, this has a very spiritual connotation to it. It has a gifting to it. Again, I feel like we need to really make sure that we maintain our balance. We maintain our light. Remember, I'm always saying stay shining, and that's because we are the light workers, the ones that, connect with this. We are the light workers. We have to keep that positive energy out there, because, it kind of looks like, that we have to burn brighter. I feel like this is going to be a good week for us to keep our lights very, very bright. Okay? Anyway, a lot of possibility, a lot of hope, a lot of really just divine guidance in here too. Higher power, source energy going on with this. So this is one of those times. It's just a lot of things. Keep your balance. Keep your balance no matter what happens, and keep shining. Okay? Okay. Stay shining, my friends. Let's go with the Osha Zen Tarot. And it's funny because I do have to post a couple of things on Facebook today, and a couple of memes. I don't like to reinvent the wheel. So if I see something and it's like really grabs me, it's like, yes, 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 I need to do this. And there's a couple of things that I'm going to post, and I'm going to also post them with some my Osha Zen Tarot. Okay, we got some things that have just fallen out. Okay, they just fell. I do think I need to cut and pull one more card. Okay, so we're going to cut. We are going to pull one more card. Here we are. Now this is a very interesting energy here, because this is very interesting. We have both of these are reversed, so really strong stuff. This is the one that's we don't know what that is yet. So let's look at this. This is the source. This is, like I said, the zero energy, God energy, reaching out, to our higher power, whoever that is to us, and really connecting with that source. Okay, so this is a good week for us to really make sure we're connecting with higher power. But the interesting thing is here, now we have morality. Morality, basically, there's a little bit of a conflict. I don't know if there's a conflict between what we need to do and what we think we need to do. I don't know if, I saw something that talked about magic, and basically we all want magic in our lives, but many of us do not believe in magic. So it's kind of this, this spirituality, this connecting with higher power, but yet at the same time, if we don't see it, if we don't touch it, if we can't hear it, the morality is, there's just this conflict between the spiritual and the physical, the metaphysical, physical, supernatural, natural. There is this conflict, and there could, again, I am getting some conflicting energy. The morality is, well, this is how it's supposed to be done. This is how we should be doing it. So this is, this has a lot of that, just that the business, I don't know, this has that Hierophant type of energy to me, the business of religion, the business of government, the business of, the business of, the business of. So I do feel that there is a conflict between these two. Let's see what this one that I felt we needed to pull is. Okay, and that is also reversed, and it all comes down to politics. It all comes down to politics. So very interesting. I'm going to leave it at that one. Leave it at that because I kind of talked about this here. Interesting, but Osha Zen, remember, these are more our advice energies. These are more kind of like be aware. This is more of, what kind of to expect. Looking at that big picture, lot of hope. Yeah, that rug, but it makes way for a better solution, a better next step. Okay, so interesting energies. I'm always kind of like, whoa, what's going to happen with these cards? What are they going to tell us? It is very interesting. Oh, by the way, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications because, you keep me going. I know some people have sound issues. I do check the sound before I post, and I will let you know that certain products do not allow you. I have heard from people that certain products, my sound is a little not great, but I've also heard from people that if they watch it on like a desktop computer, my videos on desktop computers, that helps. And, sometimes, and I've said this many a time and since I started, sometimes messages of hope, love, and light, energies don't like that. Certain energies don't like that, but we are of the light. So, enough said. Let's go. I do advise you, please look at the prior introductionary, the 18, 19, 20, but let's start our main readings now. And hello to my Aquarians. How are you, my Aquariuses? I hope you are awesomely wonderful. I really do. It does feel like I just did Gemini and Libra, and it does feel like my air signs might be a little more connected with the energies. I don't mean your thoughts, your words. I feel like that, this week may be a little bit, I don't know, the supernatural connections may be very strong this week for my air sign. So let's see what we've got. Okay, oops, card fell. What we have for my Aquarians. Here we go. Not to say that the other signs will not be. And remember, when I do the introductions, that's more the overview of the universal energies. This is your individual. It just feels like my air signs, it's kind of like all this static is going around. It's like you're a beacon. You're a beacon, okay? Here we go. Let's see what we have for my Aquarians. This one's reversed. Ace of Michael. So Ace, 1, new beginnings. Michael, your energy. Gemini, Libra energy. Thought processes could be about hearing news. Are you waiting to hear some news? Because it could be about plans, making some longer term goals. But I feel like it's something you're waiting to hear news. Possibly, is it about a job? Is it about a relationship? But it's very much you're waiting to hear news. The news should be coming this week. If not this week, then by the weekend. Well, because I do Monday through Thursday, so maybe on Friday. But it's something new. It's waiting to hear news, and I feel like you're going to hear the news. Now, it may not be quite the answer to what you thought it was going to be. There's going to be some tweaking. There's going to be some negotiation. So, I don't know if this is a job and you're going to negotiate salaries. And I don't quite feel, I don't know, job. Maybe it's a big move even. I feel like it's bigger than just a job. But I feel like it's, you're waiting to hear news, and it's going to come, but it's just kind of like, and it's not going to be the news you just thought it was going to be, but it's not going to be off too much, okay? Okay. Anyway, the Ace of Michael is a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So ask more questions. Ask more questions. Really, that's what I'm getting. Ask more questions, okay? When you hear something, ask. Ask more questions. Anyway, next card is the Ace of Ariel. So, well, this kind of has a job energy. Ace, again, that new beginning. You have 1-1. Ariel is our Earth energy. It is our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. A lot of Capricorn stuff going on right now. Money, job, career could be about your home. Okay, so this does have like a job type of energy. The Ace of Ariel is also, and I love this, is it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. I feel like it's bigger, and like maybe it's a job and then you have to move away for it. Okay, I feel like it's bigger, but again, I'm getting this whole big thing. Ask more questions. Get more details. Okay. And again, you do not have to, I'm always talking about how to negotiate salary, say, thank you very much. I am so excited. Can we talk about salary now? Well, I just told you your salary. I know, but I really would like more. Okay. I would be happier with more. Okay. What is your what is your range? But I don't think it's such that it's just a job. It's like, but I do think you need to ask more details. You really need to think about what it is you want. Write it down. Start writing down now the questions you need to ask if you've not already started. Okay, writing that down. Next card is the Emperor. So 4, okay, so we have a 1-1-4. 4 has stability, organization. It also has leadership. To me, the Emperor has a very divine masculine energy. This is Archangel Uriel. Uriel brings wisdom, really, really sharp wisdom, like kind of like laser point wisdom. Like I see the problem here. So also light type of thing. I kind of get this laser for you with Uriel right now. Kind of like it's going to be obvious. It's going to be obvious at least to you. But again, ask more questions. Anyway, so we have a 1-1-4 or a 4-1-1. Either way, those numbers, hey, 411 that used to be the number for information here, So again, you need more information during this. But it does look very good as long as you're able to talk to them about these questions and get it in writing, okay? And I'm not a lawyer. I don't do finances either. But I kind of feel like don't just, well, you said this. You said that this was this. And then if you're looking at a contract or something, again, get the lawyer. It's like, again, take your list of questions and put it against the contract. Give it to your lawyer, okay? Okay, because you really wanted it, get it in writing. Ask more questions. Get more information. Anyway, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Interesting with that. But these are both new. That's new ideas, new information, hearing something new. And then Ariel, while it's your lucky day, it does have new job, new money opportunities with it. But the Emperor says, be organized. And again, get your information. Ask your questions, okay? Ask more. Ask more. And maybe that's ask more money. I don't know, but I keep getting ask more. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This one's reversed from the Guardian Angels. Healer of Thought. Now, this would be the Queen of Air, okay? This is the Queen of Air. Air, your sign. The underlying energy for Queen is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're in Pisces. Now the Queen has a lot of emotional energy. She loves, she cares deeply. But the thought, the air energy is, I may love deeply, but I'm going to think this through. Okay? So the healer of thought, it's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. And we are in the waning part of the moon, so this is a good time to do that. So this gets me like you're going to move. You're going to have some movement here. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. So it's kind of like getting rid of the clutter, getting rid of the negative energy. Maybe, maybe having a garage sale to get rid of things, an estate sale, because you're getting ready to move. I don't know, but it's just, again, I keep getting there's a lot of preparation with this, but again, I keep getting ask for more, ask more. I should say ask more questions I'm hearing. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy is helpful for my lovely Aquariuses. Golden Topaz. And remember, when you get this is about connecting higher power. Uriel, higher power source. Faith, wise action, perseverance, confidence. Believe in yourself. Anyway, yeah, it's cycling in my head. Let's let that go. Okay, but ask more questions. Okay, my Aquarians, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. You help keep my channel moving, and I thank you so much. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.